Today I'm going to teach you how to become an organizational wizard. And what that entails is using a flash memory device, or also called a pen drive, to create folders, subfolders, and save files in an organized manner. The first thing you need to do is connect your USB or your flash memory device, or if you want to call it a pen drive, to the computer, to a USB port. Some computers have a USB port in the front. Most have them in the back, and a few of the computer rooms here at Briarcliff College has a cable behind the keyboard to make that connection. Next, you should click on a Start menu. That's the Start button in the bottom left-hand corner of your monitor. And when that menu appears, find where it says My Computer or Computer to open up a new window. The window that appears as a result of you clicking on My Computer or Computer is based on the operating system on your computer, so your screen may look a little different from what you're looking at right now. But you should see the computer drives on the left-hand side. Sometimes you have to click on an arrow to expand the information. Depending on the manufacturer of your flash memory device, you'll see different names under Computer representing your removable device. Sometimes it'll say USB, the name of the manufacturer, removable storage device. It has a number of options in using that particular device. As you can see on the left-hand side of this window pane, my removable device has the name Memorex, and it's been assigned the letter F. All drives in a computer are assigned a letter, and you can have up to 26 drives representing the letters A through Z. Now, it doesn't mean that the name of your removable drive will be called Memorex. You can use the name of the manufacturer. Sometimes it is represented by the letters USB, and sometimes you'll see the word removable representing a portable device that you can take with you. Left-click one time on your removable drive on the left-hand side of this window pane. You'll be able to view the interior contents of this drive. Now, as you can see, my Memorex F drive does not have any folders or files saved on it at this moment. Next, I'm going to right-click on my Memorex removable drive. A menu will appear, and I'll move my mouse pointer down to the New option near the bottom of this menu. There is an arrow to the right, so that means there is a sub-menu, which affords me the opportunity to left-click one time on Folder to create a new folder. When your new folder appears, you're going to either type in the name Briarcliff directly over the blue selection, or you may have to right-click and rename the new folder depending on whether or not the selection is no longer available. Next, you should right-click on the Briarcliff folder. A menu will appear. We're going to select New, Folder, and a subfolder will be created, and we're going to name that folder HU105. Next, you're going to right-click on the HU105 subfolder. You're going to create a new folder called Class Content. Then you're going to go right back to the HU105 subfolder, right-click, a menu will appear, and you're going to choose New Folder and create a folder called Assignments. Now it's time to return to the student portal. If you're not already logged in, then you need to log in for the first time. In the HU105 class, on the left-hand side under Class Options, you'll see a link for Class Content. Left-click one time on that link. On the Class Content page, scroll down to the category called Documents. We want you to, at this point, to download every file in that category. One of the ways to download a file from the student portal, and in this case the class content section, and we're talking about the documents category, is to left-click on any one of those files. You will see a small window appear depending on the operating system on your computer. Where the word Save is, to the right, you'll see an arrow. Always investigate the arrows and see what the drop-down menus will offer. At this point, we'd like to left-click on Save As so we can open up a window and save the first file to our USB. As you notice, when you click on Save As, a Save As window will open. You can see the title of this window in the upper left-hand corner of the window. Next, you want to find your removable drive, and you may have to scroll down in the left window pane. You can select your drive depending on its name. You can double-click on the Briarcliff folder to look inside that folder, and you should see an HU105 folder. You can double left-click on the HU105 folder, and you should see two folders, Class Content and Assignments. Double-click on the Class Content subfolder, and then click on the Save button to save your first file. You don't have to change the file name. Repeat this process over and over again until you save every file in the Documents category in the Class Content section of the Student Portal. If you read the assignment description very carefully, you know that you will also have to save the Personal Budget Spreadsheet in the Spreadsheet category. Also, you're going to have to save a website link to your USB as well. So you may have to go back and read the instructions for this assignment one more time so you're clear on what you need to do. To save a website URL, and URL stands for Uniform Resource Locator, but what it amounts to is it's a website link. You can right-click on the title of the website URL. You'll get a menu that will allow you to save the target as, and a Save As window will appear once again. You can adjust the file name for whatever you think is appropriate, and it will save this file as an HTML file. We can talk about that more later. Finally, you should return to your My Computer window. You should have your Class Content subfolder highlighted so I can see inside that folder. And if you can show me all the documents, the spreadsheet, and the website URL files that you saved in your Class Content subfolder, you will earn the maximum points for this assignment. Once you have completed this assignment successfully, you can add the title Organizational Wizard to your resume, and you should be able to explain to an interviewer what that exactly means. Make sure you check the assignment description because there is a testimony from a student who used this approach in a job interview, and they were hired starting salary of $35,000 a year.